Hello and welcome here to Talk FCB and welcome to the performance analysis review of Barcelona B against Indonesia under-19s. It finished 6-0 and we're going to be taking a specific look at some of Luis Suarez's best moments during this game in which he scored 2 great goals. Now, of course, a lot of people are going to come here and say it's only Indonesia under-19. I'm aware of that. I'm very much aware this is a friendly match, it's poor opposition, but I'm going to be showing you some things which will work against any opposition. Things that Suarez did which was just magical. It doesn't matter, who he's playing against, what kind of fitness he's at. Luis Suarez will always be able to create things. He'll always be able to go about his game in exactly the same way, and I'm going to be showing you some absolute magic from today. So let's take a look at some footage then. Of course, Suarez in action. The first thing you want to see him do is score. Does he do that? Absolutely. Halilovic puts him through, good ball, and that is a great finish, not to be underestimated. He's in on goal, he's got the man sliding in here, a difficult finish, and he puts it perfectly across the goalkeeper, and Luis Suarez doing exactly what he does best, and that's scoring goals. And it is a good finish, really nice finish, a tidy finish. And then what does he do? He shows us a bit of magic. Luis Suarez here picks the ball up and through the defender's legs. Absolutely brilliant that. Just take a look at this again. I'll slow it down for you. He takes the ball, the defender coming into him, and what does he do? Just slips it through his legs. Very, very simple. Looks very simple, but it's actually very difficult. And that's the first nutmeg for Luis Suarez. And he goes down. Should have been a penalty, but it wasn't. Moving on then with the rest of the clips here. Again, look, he's put in that position, and it's the positioning that I want to look at with Suarez. He's quite central for most of the game, but then he does tend to drift out, and that'll be really good to see, because of course we've got the front three, which would probably be Messi, Neymar and Suarez, and we need them to alternate. We need them all to take up different positions, so that, then you can look at different defenders. They don't know where he's going to be. And the thing with Suarez I did notice in this game, if you just take that back there, you can see, when he does receive this ball, some strikers there would look and go for goal. He'd look to maybe take a shot on, go for goal. It's quite a tight angle there. If he shoots from there, he's very unlikely he's going to score. But that's the difference between Suarez and other strikers. Suarez here is looking at the best option for the team. He's very much a team player, and he's looking around him. He's got that awareness, and that's a brilliant pass. The outside of his foot, and in comes the midfielder here, takes the shot off, and it just goes just over. But Suarez has the awareness, and he also has the ability to pull off these sort of passes to create chances for his team, and that's exactly what he did there. So again, look, you can see him here. He's out wide. He's in a bit of a wider position, cutting in. And again, he's got his head up. He's looking around. Who's available for me to pass the ball to? Who can I go? In the end, there's nobody there, so he's got to go on his own. Can he do that? Of course he can. He's Luis Suarez. Dummies the defender. The defender's down. He's got no chance of defending against this guy. And again, he's looking for the ball over the top. This time, he can't quite find anyone. A great touch there, though. Luis Suarez today showed a lot of characteristics. He showed that he is fully match fit. He did look very sharp. He played the full 90 minutes. This is interesting. We see a lot of crosses into the box. We see a lot of balls in from Dani Alves. This is a quick corner take, and Suarez, very much aware, gets his header on target, forces the keeper into a save. If we can incorporate some heading ability, that's something that Suarez isn't, maybe best known for, but certainly there it was effective and looked pretty good as well. Again, look, he's taken up this wide position. He does make a lot of these runs. He's got the centre-back, and that's exactly what we need him to do, because the centre-back here doesn't know whether to go with him. He doesn't know whether to stay there and hold his ground, because if he goes with Suarez, as you see he does, he's not quite sure. He hints, then he goes. This midfielder now has the space to run into, and if Suarez finds him, which he does look to do, he does find him, and it's just not got quite enough on it. But again, look, when you're looking at this position, the defender is completely drawn across. He doesn't know whether to go. He does, and then there's space, and that's what it's about. Suarez is going to be looking at things. He's going to be trying to force the defenders one way, then the other, and it's very, very difficult in order for Suarez to, create space for other players. But it shows in this game, if he does make the right runs, if the players find him and the players take up the right positions, we will create more space and there'll be a lot more goals in this side. And that's what we need to do with Suarez. And again, he gets the ball back, shifts it to his right, has a little look up, and again, he's not willing to shoot. When it doesn't look on for him, he doesn't want to shoot, and he looks for the best pass, and again, if it's not right, he'll pass the ball. He's a very, very unselfish player, which is something I feel he doesn't get enough credit for. That was brilliant. Let's just take a little of that turn again. Again, I'm talking about things here which, if he does this against any opposition, that drop of the shoulder there, the defender is too close. You cannot get that close to Suarez, because he'll just do this. He's gone. He's past him. Was that enough? No, I'm going to turn you inside again. And he goes past him, and in the end, Suarez gets caught in the face by him. But it's just that bit of, creativity That bit of magic that Suarez possesses, and his dribbling ability, we'll see it, from more of these clips. Look at this. He goes one way, Halilovic plays him in, and then he goes back across the defender, wrong foots him, and he's round it. And that's what we need to do. When you can get Suarez one-on-one with a defender, he's dangerous. Something else he's dangerous from, again, which not everyone gives him credit for, free kicks. That one didn't go in, but if you watch him for Liverpool, the amount of free kicks he took, Gerrard took a lot of them, but look at this, not far away. He does have an eye for goal, particularly those low free kicks, not quite over the wall, but round the wall, very, very effective. Again, we see Suarez here in a wide position, cutting in. People saying, Suarez is just going to be played out wide at Barcelona and it won't work. Suarez will go out wide when he wants to. He'll have his own game, he'll be given a free roll. And the thing with Suarez is, he works so hard. So it won't matter if he's got a free roll, because he does that much work, he does that much pressing, closing down. It won't matter if he's got a free roll, because he'll do his defensive duties, because he's that type of player that he wants to go and make the tackle. He wants to close down. And that's really, really good. Again, look here, he did this all game. He linked up really well with Halilovic. Halilovic played in a sort of number 10 role, which is, a little bit like Lionel Messi, dare I say. He played in that position there. He stood, in that position. And you can see here, when he's got the ball, he's looking, where's Suarez? Where's Suarez? He goes to try and play him, and again, doesn't quite work out that time. But again, Halilovic got the ball here, looking for Suarez. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Again, doesn't quite work out. Gets the ball back, then it's into Suarez. And now he's got a chance to pull the trigger. And again, if it's not right, he won't do it. He's taking his time. He's looking around for the best pass. And in the end, he goes for it, and he almost scores. Again, great improvisation there. He's got the ball in a pretty unorthodox position, looking around. Is there a pass on? Is there a pass on? Is there somebody better I can play the ball to? No. Okay, then I'll go for goal. And he's very, very unlucky. And Suarez does things which you don't really realise if you're just watching him. Some of the things he does, some of the things he can do are breathtaking. Again, he's quite deep here, look, quite deep when he receives the ball. So what's he going to do? He's going to play it, then he's going to make that run. And now he's got space, because he will do that. He'll come deep, get the ball, and then he'll run. He'll get in behind you. And what he needs to do, Suarez, when he comes deep, is get in this lovely position here, the line in between the defence and in between the midfield. If he can get in there, he will hurt you. Look at this, now he's got space. What's he going to do with it? He's lining up, and he just can't quite get past the final man. But if he can get in that position, you can see here, Halilovic again making the run. Suarez has got so much room over here, taking a bit of a wide position again. Does he go for goal? No, he's looking for a better pass, and that time it doesn't quite come off. But he's unselfish, and I really do love the way he plays. He's the perfect striker for us. He's the perfect striker for the system. And look at this for a goal. Luis Suarez on the edge of the box again. He's given far too much room. Quick turn, quick step over, takes it to the left. He's past the defender. Look at the centre of gravity here. Look at the balance. Suarez there has crossed his feet over. He looks like that's pretty much impossible to stay on your feet. He keeps going, goes to the left, and hits it. And that's a great finish. A really great finish. No keeper will save that one. 2-0 and a brace for Suarez. And it was really pleasing to see this performance from him, because there's a lot of people looking at him out wide here. Again, he's toying with the defender, plays the pass. Really unlucky there, Halilovic. Really, really unlucky. I was so gutted that he couldn't score, because all game long he was linking up really, really well with Luis Suarez, and I'll be doing an analysis of him after this game. But again, look, it's unselfish play from Suarez, and everyone thinks he's going to come in, he's going to be a striker, he's going to be a powerful striker. He's going to lay on assists as well. He's a bit like Lionel Messi in the way that he doesn't mind creating for the team, as long as it benefits the team in the long run. Again, he's gone for a shot there. That one's gone a bit wide, a bit loose from Luis Suarez. But in general, I thought the performance was outstanding. Watch this. Oh, brilliant. That is just, the technical play, the skill, everything is just perfect. So that was Suarez, and it's pretty, he's getting back to his best now, isn't he? You look at the performance, you look at the fitness. He played 90 minutes. That's really pleasing. So, as I say, I realise it's Indonesia. I realise the opposition will be much, much better than this, but it's so great to see him back on the pitch, and it's so great to see the things he's doing. So if you did like this video, guys, please give it a like. I really appreciate your comments as well. Let me know what you think of Luis Suarez and how he'll fit in at Barcelona. And of course, if you are new to this channel, Talk FCB, make sure you subscribe for more Barcelona videos. I've got Halilovic coming up next. I'll see you very soon. Visca del Barça. Barça! Barça!